Well, today's video, I've been working for a couple days. I couldn't post anything. But today's video will be, I'm going to take the Ranger and I'm going to go what I do every year. Just kind of drive along the ditch on the real busy highway out here and see what I can find. That's what I found the other day on the way from work. Seen one, like, oh, somebody lost a rant. Then I seen two, so I had to stop and get them, of course. That's a pretty good find. It'll fit my trailer. All right, I'll video as we're going along. Well, hopefully you guys can hear me pretty good over the bike here. This is kind of where I start. I don't know if you can read the sign there, but I'm not going to Edmonton. It's a little too far, 429 kilometers. So every time I find something, I'll bring the video back. Well, here's my first find. Pretty new looking bungee cord, just missing a hook. So far, so good. There's another one. There's a hitch for a trailer. One of my best finds so far. A hammer. Put that on my wire wheel and I'll be able to clean her right up. I even look like I have already. Pretty good deal there. There's a hitch pin. Looks like a homemade one. Got a hole in both ends. Another find. Another bungee cord. The hooks aren't even bent. That's even better. Well, that's a long bungee cord. I think I have about 400 bungee cords at home, but I just can't seem to give them up. There's a funnel. Everybody can use a funnel. Another funnel. It's kind of broke. Bring it home, throw it in the garbage. Pick it up, I'll just throw it in the garbage. There's so much garbage here. But this is a good picking spot. I don't think I'm gonna pick that up. I found some weird things, but I'm not touching that. That's pretty funny. Probably some tire chains, but I'm gonna grab the bungee cords off them. 3 at once. Quite a few bungee cords already. So here we are. We're down here by between the two 4-lane roads here, highways, whatever you want to call it. There's a big river down there. There's a trail to go under this one and come around the other side, but it looks pretty muddy down there today. It's a pretty big river. Maybe I'll bring you back down here in the spring, or when the water starts to come down. She'll be halfway up to the bridge. Looks pretty neat with all the ice floating down. Well, there's a snipe. I call it a snipe. A pry bar, I guess you could say. There's another one. It's another pretty good find. That's a pretty nice car. This spot here usually has all kinds of stuff because it's so rough on the highway. We'll see, we'll probably find something else here shortly. Well, this is the same area, and this is what I found this time. Pretty good shape too, won't take much to clean that one up. Throw it in the back. You can see straps and wood and all kinds of crap. Found a trailer hitch once here from this spot. Another trailer hitch pin. And here's the traffic going by still. That's that same area again. Another one. And another one. On this mini block and tackle. I'd like to be in handy for something. Close. I think there's a bar right here. No, it's just a hunk of steel. There's so much garbage here. Look. So when you're running around in the ditches, you start to get a flat tire running over shit. But I did bring this, which has air compressor in it. So I put some air in it and start heading home, I guess. Couldn't find the hole anywhere. Probably when I get home, I'll get some soapy water. I'll find her. Oh, she's aired up. I'm just gonna cut my way back. Probably find some more stuff. We'll find out in a minute. Well, I found a grease gun. I would imagine it probably works. Oh yeah. What's wrong with that? Another one. There's a wrench. Can't tell what size it is. Looks like ½ inch. There's the find. There's side cutters. Oh, they're still open. That's pretty good. Let's clean those up. There's another one. Well, let's see if we can find it. Put you in a better spot here. Put some air in it, see if we can hear it pissing out. They're all dirty and I don't have my hose hooked up yet. Still too cold out to hook that up. Well, we'll try the water trick. I know she was coming out pretty good. Unless there's a cut on the inside of it. Hard to see. We'll try the water trick. Put quite a bit of air in it just now, so. You guys seen, I showed you how much garbage there is. I'm gonna have to get some more water, I guess. Be right back. I'm back. I'm gonna have to get a screwdriver and clean her out a little bit. Wish I could hear it. Oh, what do we got here? Seen a bubble. Here somewhere. Maybe not. I'll have to get some soapy water now. I'm gonna get some soapy water and I'm gonna clean the treads out and then we'll see what it looks like. So I don't know if you guys can see or not, but there's a rip in the tire here. Hoping that's not where it's leaking. I'll probably cut that little piece off because it's just gonna rip more. There, I'm gonna check it out, but I can't hold the camera and do everything at the same time. So I'll pause you for a bit. Well, I found it. It's right. I got you facing the wrong way. Hold on. I found it. It's right. You might even be able to hear it. Right here. So I'm going to put a plug in it. I got my plug kit out already. And I only have one plug left, so let's hope one does it. Gotta get everything ready here before I poke a hole in it. The end's plugged. Should come out now, I think. Come out someplace. Where did it all go? It's somewhere around here. Come on. There's quite a bit in there. Poke a hole in it. Old-fashioned way, I guess. There we go. All right. I can't remember where it is. There we go. There it is. You guys can see or not. Jeez. I'm gonna let the jack down a little bit. Put a little bit of pressure on the tire here. Where's my spot? There it is. So I can reef on there a little bit. That should help. And with only having 3 fingers, not a whole lot of grip on that hand. So I'll put my gloves on. See how this is going to work. Not very. Well, if this was to come off here, there we go. Wish it would have been a little farther. Let's do the trick and see. Well, you're gonna have to let that sit for a bit, let that glue settle up. It's not leaking anymore anyways. So I'll bring you back in a bit and I'll show you what we found today again. Well, here we are. I'm back to the bike here. I collect license plates, so I picked a couple of those up. I didn't show you guys that. So we got so many bungee cords. I'll turn you sideways here, maybe better. I don't know how many bungee cords. That little come along here, I can probably fix that up a little bit. I think it's just dirty. Maybe I'll use that for something, I'm sure. If not, it's not old enough to hang on my walls, but the grease gun works. Well, it was. It was working. Not working too. Those side cutters I found. Trailer hitch pin. You know, you'd think you'd find a lot of trailer hitches. I found some, but not as many as these. But what I do find, and I don't pick up, is I find a lot of GM sleeves that go in the GM trucks. There are all kinds of them all over the place. We also found this wrench, which I'm pretty sure is 1/2 inch. I got grease on it from that grease gun. We found this, and I just noticed it's snap-on. So that's a pretty good find. That's for taking, that's for your doors, when you take the plugs out of the doors. What else we find? Some more bungee cords. This pry bar is a pretty good find. When I take that to the wire wheel, she's probably gonna look pretty good. Then I'll throw it with my other bars. Then this hitch pin I found. Remember I said it was homemade? And then that other one I had, I took the pin out of it. The other one was plastic. It looked like it was steel, but it was plastic. Somebody made a homemade one. That's probably why it was on the ground, the hitch. Bungee cords. I got a couple of these. I got pins for them. I got a whole shitload of pins that, and I got lots of chains, so it's good to have that. And this hammer is pretty good to find. I don't know what kind it is. Look at it here. Let's see. Get a close up here. Wear protection. It's a Mastercraft. Yeah, I could always return it. Told me it was rusty, get a new one, but I won't do that. I'll clean that up. It'll look pretty good. Oh yeah, and the funnels. There's this funnel here. And this broken one, I said I picked it up. I'm going to throw it in the garbage. I'm going to throw it in the garbage right now. And then I'm going to show you my bungee cord collection. So, that's a big milk crate full of bungee cords. Those other ones, before I put those other ones in there, I will, I'll straighten all the hooks out on them. I'm going to spin you around. I'll straighten all the hooks out on those. and then I'll shine that other stuff up. But supper is going to be ready pretty soon, so I'm going to go in for supper. My drive was about 2.5 to 3 hours today, and that's all I found. But it's more just going for a ride and something to do. Then I ran over a nail or something. You see, I seen all the garbage that's there. So this will be the end of this video. I'm going to do a part 2 because I only got part of it done because I got the flat tire. I got to go on the inside of the 4 lanes yet, and then I got to go the other way towards the city. There's usually more stuff that way. I just wanted to show you guys the river and everything down there. Pretty nice spot. So, as my wife says, subscribe, give me some likes. She likes it when I say that. Not really, but I do it anyways. And I'll see you on part 2. My granddaughters want to go with me tomorrow.